Hey there, amazing people. Welcome to Technology Voyage with Ashutosh, your go-to destination for ServiceNow ecosystem-related features and capabilities. I'm Ashutosh, and I'm super excited to have you join our incredible community where we explore, create, and have loads of fun together. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, there's something here for everyone. Let's get started with today's video.
Welcome to the video. If you have not seen my part 1 of update set APIs, where I have shown how you can retrieve update set from one instance into another instance, please have a look at that video. I'm putting a link on the top here. Just a quick recap. In that video, what we did is we actually tried to retrieve an update set from a source instance into a destination instance. Where destination instance is an orchestrating instance. I created a catalog item there, gave a CICD of that update set which needs to be retrieved, and then we retrieved that update set. I have also explained the setup, what you need, the prerequisites to use these APIs. But in this particular video, what we are going to see is how can we push an update set from, as an example, from dev towards your test instance, from test towards your acceptance, and so on. So I'm going to use terms like source instance to destination instance or orchestrating instance towards not orchestrating instance. So the main aim here is to show you that you can be in control and you can give more power to your developers to push the update sets from one instance to another instance. And how we are going to do it, let's deep dive into this particular video. Just to quickly let you know, you can see on the screen, I have source instance and destination instance. I have grouped them separately in the tab. In part 1, my source instance was actually the destination instance, and the destination instance was the source instance. Assume source instance is our dev instance and destination instance is our test instance. So I'm going to push an update set from a lower instance to a higher instance. To do that, what I'm going to do is let's quickly create an update set. Maybe I will call it as push. Let's not do it in global. I was doing it in one of my custom applications. Great. Yeah, let's call it as v2 push update set. I already have a catalog item, so I'm just quickly going to add something to the catalog item. Let's use demo 3. Maybe what I'm going to do then is add an extra variable here. Let's ask next video. Let's say 200 and a tree and submit. Now, just to go back to the history, let's see what we have in our update set. So you can see we have a catalog item and a variable set in our update set. Before I proceed, what I want to show you is maybe quickly mark this as complete. Once I mark this as complete, you see an extra option which says push update set. This is an UI action which I created, and this UI action has a specific code. What it does is it actually collects certain data, creates the inputs, and trigger a subflow which I have created. Now, before I explain the inputs, let me quickly navigate to the flows, because there is one very important thing which we need to keep in mind is you can already predict it from the name that I have copied this particular subflow from out of the box subflow, which is called as retrieve update set with update set source ID. Now, the reason why I did this is because if you see the out of the box subflow, maybe I can show it to you. This is the one. This subflow I was not able to call from the UI action. The reason was the security does not allow me to call it because it's not client callable. Even if I go to that specific scope and try to do it, it says this is read only. This particular subflow is read only and the property is also read only. So I made a copy of it. I created an ACL which I added here, and in the ACL, if you see, I'm mentioning that okay, admins and delegated developers can actually call this flow. So this is what I did, and I modified this subflow a bit because if you see, I'm also committing the update set here after the retrieval, but I have not made a copy of the commit retrieve update set because it's not needed. It is getting called from the subflow. But I modified, I added extra line here, 11, which where I defined a flow which is actually getting the update set, retrieved update set ID, and I'm passing it to this particular subflow, which also commits the update set. Going back to the UI action, you might see that this instance is my destination instance. This is the credential alias, and this is the source ID, which is defined on the destination instance, aka on this particular instance which I'm highlighting. We really have to keep this in mind. So don't get confused and don't put the details of the source instance, but put the details of the instance where you want to retrieve the update set. To test this particular part, I'm going to quickly go and let's say, for example, copy the CICD of the update set, put it here and submit it. Going back to the subflow, let's try to see the executions. If it is triggered, you can see it's triggered now. It's waiting. If I reload it, you can see it has actually retrieved the update set and now it's committing. Quickly reloading it. You can see now it's also completed and it shows me that it was committed successfully. To see this, let's go now to the destination instance. And here, if you see, my update set is actually committed and it also has the variable which I created and the catalog item. Isn't it cool how much control you are getting with these APIs? You can also put the whole change management across this. You can trigger ETFs and instance scan. I also explained this in part 1. So this was it in this particular part. In the next part, I'm going to talk about merged update sets and batch update sets. So please stay tuned, like, subscribe, and please give comments if you have anything. And also you can suggest me or request which videos you want to see next. Then for now, I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much.